Homeownership in America's biggest cities is starting to look less like a middle class milestone and more like a luxury. That's what a new Bankrate analysis of real estate data suggests. When we looked at the share of homes on the market that a typical household can afford, we found that they were priced out of roughly 75% of them. The gap between what typical households earn and what income they need to afford a medium priced home in the US now exceeds $30,000. In most major markets, you need at least a six-figure income just to get your foot in the door. In the most expensive markets, such as Miami, San Diego, and Los Angeles, affordability has pretty much disappeared. Fewer than 1 in 200 listings are within reach for the typical household in those areas. However, there are some bright spots because housing affordability isn't the same everywhere. In Pittsburgh and St. Louis, about half of homes for sale are affordable to typical households. Detroit, Cincinnati, and Birmingham, it's around 2 in 5 listings. Differences in affordability from region to region often traces back to whether there's new construction. Parts of the South and the West are building new homes, which helps keep prices and demand in check. The Northeast and the Midwest continue to struggle with inventory that sits 40 to 60% below pre-pandemic levels. But it's not just the data that's telling this story. Buyers and homeowners told us they feel it too. We heard from a couple in Pittsburgh who spent over a year searching and competing with investors before landing an offer. An aspiring homeowner in Charlotte told us she didn't expect to find herself looking at homes for $500,000, prices that she once thought were unimaginable to her budget. When you zoom out, the root of the problem is clear. We simply don't have enough inventory on the market, especially the affordable kind.